Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Sedic's Rabbitry, and for today's video I want us to talking about some common mistakes that young rabbit farmers make and how to solve that problems. As a new rabbit farmer, I know by all means you will have some problems that you'll be facing on your farm. That's why I'm making this video for you, especially you, to be able to solve that problem on your own. So I have some problems here, list of problems here that I want to share with you guys. And if you know you are facing that kind of problem, then you have the most solution here. All right. So I know many farmers are facing that problems, and we are going to solve it now. I want to start with the first problem all rabbit farmers, especially beginners, so have to face in breeding their rabbits, which is health inspection. All right. So with health inspection, it's a broad topic that you need to discuss very well with your farmer for you to know how to take care of your rabbits before breeding and after breeding your rabbits. And so when it comes to rabbit farming, health inspection is very important. Now, the problem with health inspection is most beginners do not check their female rabbits in high intense form before breeding their rabbits. All right, so they just wait when the 6 months due is over, then they'll just take the female to the male's hatch for breeding. That's not good, and you need to check the health of your rabbit before breeding her. So in order for you to solve this type of problems, you need to give your rabbit coxi or multivitamins a day before breeding her for you to know that she's in a good condition before breeding her. The second problem most farmers are having on their farm is breeding too early. All right, so if you are not well educated in farming, in rabbit farming, and you just jump into it, there are some things you need to know before doing all that. All right, so the problem that many farmers are facing is they breed their rabbits at an early age. All right, which brings miscarriage, abortion, and all sort of things to your farm. All right, so at least depending on your breed that you are using for your farming, you can at least breed a rabbit 5 to 6 months older. All right, but not in the case you are breeding a 3-month-old rabbit or 4-month-old rabbit. All right, I think it depends on the breed that you are using. All right, so some breeds you can be able to breed them at their age of 4 to 5 months. All right, but some breeds like New Zealand and California, they are good for breeding at the age of 5 to 6 months. So in order for you to solve this kind of problem, you need to pay more attention to their age, especially with the females, before breeding them. Other problem most farmers are facing is hiding in corners. All right, hiding in corners, which especially talks about the female rabbit. All right, especially the stubborn does. All right, so whenever you want to breed your rabbit, you will see that she'll be hiding in the corners, not allowing the male to get it, not allowing the male to fall off in breeding, which becomes a very disturbing challenge with us farmers. So in order for you to solve this kind of problem, you can possibly use the table method of breeding. All right, so the table method is when you bring the doe to the table and bringing the back to the table. All right, and making them breed on the table, which makes it more easier for the male to get the female on point. The fourth problem is domination display. All right, domination display is mainly found in female rabbits. All right, so they will try as much as they can to show their dominance in their space. All right, that's why it's not useful for you to bring the back to the doe's cage. All right, she will show that here she owns the place. All right, so dominance, she owns the place, and he cannot be doing all manner of things in her cage. All right, so they always try to give a sign, all right, to show their dominance. That's why you need to always bring your doe to the back's cage for them to breed. All right, never put them male rabbit in the female's cage, which can make things more worse for you. So that's how you can solve that problem. And as you can see, with this problem that farmers are facing, it's mainly from the female rabbit. All right, so the male rabbit, they are not that disturbance when it comes to breeding and all of that. All right, but with the females, they are the ones who reproduce. So for us to get them to produce for us, we have to just put in the work and go on with it. Before I continue, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel Cedric's Rabbitry. Share it with your friends who want to start this backyard farm as I'm starting, because these videos are for them, alright, and for you as well, so that they can learn more about the rabbit farming before venturing into it. So make sure you share for me. Big problem I want to share with you, which many farmers are facing, is obesity. Now, obesity do a lot with feeding, right? So as a beginner, rabbit beginner, you need to make sure that the diet of your rabbit is on point, especially your backs. All right, so if your back, I've been saying this quite a time, so when your back has more fat than it has to get, then you will find it difficult in breeding your does for you. That's how to, when your females gain a lot of fat, it can be difficult for them to produce for you. So in order for them to produce for you, you need to take care of their diet, and that's how you can solve that problem. And also, don't forget to be adding hay to their diet. All right, so because it occupies about 80% of their diet every day. All right, so don't forget to be giving your rabbit hay for them to grow more bigger, boost their immune system, and all of that. The fifth problem, or the last problem that many farmers are facing, especially beginners, are stubborn does. All right, so you won't tell me that in your farm you don't have any stubborn doe. You can't tell me that. Every farmer has at least one stubborn doe in there, and for you to be able to control that stubborn doe, there are some techniques you can use to breed that stubborn doe. All right, so as a beginner and you go in for females and you found out that one is stubborn doe, all right, that can be a problem for you. And for you to be able to solve that, you have to get some technique, or get a specialized technique, or a farmer, experienced farmer, for him to teach you how you can go about stubborn does, how you can breed stubborn does. If it can be the table breeding, you can breed here with that and see whether it works for you or not. But mostly stubborn does can be on heat. All right, when they are on heat, it can be easy for the male to able to get it, right? So when she's not on heat and she's a stubborn doe as well, then the case just get worse. All right, so that's when the male rabbits are not able to breed that stubborn doe. For you to be able to succeed in rabbit farming as a beginner, or you just started, there are some things you need to consider, right? First, you need to make sure your rabbit is in good condition before breeding, both the male and the female. And also, you need to avoid early breeding, all right, which can cause abortion, early pregnancy, or maybe misfunctioning of your doe. All right, and also you need to check their diet in order to avoid obesity on your farm. And also, you need to know how you can control stubborn does on your farm, all right, and dominant display as well. And now, for you to be able to make your stubborn doe come on heat for the rabbit to be able to meet her, you can check out my video that I did about increasing the fertility of your rabbit and also boosting the libido of your rabbit. So I'll leave that link in the description below, so you can go and check that video out. And I know with the help of this video, you'll be able to solve your problem now. All right, so if you have any problem concerning with this video, or if you know you have a problem which I mentioned in this video, you will definitely have a solution for that. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and keep sharing the video. Make sure you like, subscribe as well. So until next time, peace out.